Well, hello there, folks. Scott Galbraith here with my friend Justin Curry, the narcoleptic prank victim from the previous video. How you doing, sir?
Super.
Clearly. You know, it's actually because of that mask that a lot of people couldn't tell that you were actually laughing or smiling after I... yeah, there it is. There it is right there. But anyway, there's a reason why I wanted to get together with Justin as a follow-up here. Something occurred to me. Now, we have got nothing but positive feedback from the video of me. I've even had people say they didn't know this condition existed, so we're creating a little bit of awareness of narcolepsy with cataplexy, which is a good thing. One guy said he couldn't stop laughing. It was the funniest thing he'd ever seen, and I appreciate all of the positive feedback.
I saw the Facebook post. It was actually... I liked all the comments, and I did respond to a few of them too.
Yes.
Gave them my feedback.
Yeah. So one thing I'm curious about, I asked you, what you remember from the video and what you don't. So is like the moment of being scared, does that get erased from your mind when you have an attack? So,
yeah.
So you don't actually remember the scared moments.
All that I remember from was like getting in the car, and the next thing I know, I'm like this, and I'm like, you dick.
Yeah.
But everything before that, I don't remember.
So anytime this happens, you don't actually remember the being scared moment?
No. It's
okay.
Like it happens so fast. And it's just...
Okay. Because you clearly react to it on the video. You went, ah!
I don't even remember doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, there's something that occurred to me, and this video is what one might call some preventative maintenance here. We're getting a lot of good responses from this, and you are part of my Mario team, which is part of the reason why I was able to coax him in the car. I told him we were shooting something for that, and you bought it.
Caught me off guard completely.
Yeah. But just to clarify, it was at the Comic-Con that we recently did, Northeast Comic-Con, that I said to you I had thought about before the trip buying one of these horns and scaring you, and that was when you said that if I ever did a prank to you with it, then you'd forgive me, and that's when I started orchestrating what I did. Now, having said all that, this is what occurred to me. If we've already been invited back as the Mario players for the next Comic-Con. We're still working out the details, so don't post anything yet.
Right.
But it suddenly occurred to me that there are people out there, especially if you look at the internet, that like to play jokes that are pretty cruel. And it suddenly occurred to me that if enough people start to know about us from the Mario players and know that you're a Comic-Con regular, we could run into some knuckleheads who decide to do this to you because they think it's going to be funny. And I'm here to say, for the love of God, do not do that, please.
Yeah,
don't do that, okay?
Unless you want a lawsuit, don't do it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the other thing, and I know people are watching this thing saying, Scott, you're being hypocritical. You did it to him. Okay, let me explain.
I gave him permission.
Let me explain a few things. Yes, you gave me permission that we just described. And I waited more than a week, and here are the things that I calculated. First of all, I made sure he was in the car prior to doing it because I didn't want you to fall and hurt yourself, okay?
Yep.
I have been with you twice previously when you've had these, and you've gone through with me what to do when you have them.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's not like I purposely asked you, I called you up and said, hey, when I gave you the guys that are doing the Mario video, I said, are you doing anything today? And it was later in the day, because, if someone does this to you early, you could have a bad day after that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So...
Yeah.
I made sure, and I even picked the day that it was raining because I know that you don't do so well in thunderstorm. In fact, you had, 4 more attacks that day after we shot that video?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So this was not some run-of-the-mill prank by a guy who just wanted to... I carefully planned this out.
Strategically.
I strategically thought through what was going to happen and what was the safest way to do it to you, okay? And the truth is, I didn't really like it. One of the things that I was when I was driving up here, before I shot that video of a declaration of intent or whatever you want to call it, I said, dear God, please do not let me kill my friend here, because people have had heart attacks for weird things like this.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, the first thing I did, you have no idea how relieved I was when I got in the car and your chest was moving, and I was like, thank you, God, I did not kill him. Because that would be the if I had done anything like that, that would now
if I had a bad heart condition where it would be bad to do this, I would have said no. Exactly.
But I have absolutely no intention. Now here's the thing: because I'm somebody who has whim of an idea, I can't think of any reason why, as of right now, as to why I would prank narcoleptic sleep you. In fact, you told me I'm the very first person to do this to you on purpose.
Yes.
And my goal is to be the last as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, please, nobody who saw this, please don't try to be funny. See him at a Comic-Con that we're at, then sneak up on, because it scares people. You know what I mean? It scares. The 2 times I've been with you, people.
Well, it scares me too. Jeez.
Yeah. The one when we were at the parade when I saw your first attack, we had a Navy medical officer coming up who wanted to treat you. I had to tell him, don't salt stick the guy, don't give him mouth to mouth. He's a narcoleptic.
No
And
CPR.
yeah, exactly. Then we were walking down the street one time, a horn went off, and I think you had like a 5 to 10 minutes sleep, and people were passing by wondering if they should call an ambulance. You know what I mean? Okay, this is not something you do to be funny. Okay, this is just that's the reason why I want to do this. Now, I have an idea for something that we could do as a follow up to this. I asked Justin if he had a hammer, and would you please hold it up? That is that is a real hammer, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Hammer, meat horn. Let's go.
What?
Oh, we're gonna make sure that I never startle you with this thing again. Plus, I thought maybe.
How am I supposed to just go?
No. We're gonna take it out, and you're going to shatter it to pieces.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm like, how am I gonna do it next time?
So that's gonna be the second way. I thought that would also be kind of poetic, and A, it'll make sure I never do it again, and B, maybe get some of your aggression out for it having been done to you in the first place. Okay.
I'm not angry.
Okay. All right. Then never mind. I was just letting you. Well, then if you don't want to smash it, just keep it so I will never use it again. Thank you very much.
I am gonna hide this so my friends don't use this on me.
Okay.
God.
Thank you, folks.